Well, I've generated a plant schedule for this design, and that's via gCADPlus and plant schedule. I've run a custom content schedule, and here's the result over here: the individual symbol, the common name and the botanical name and the code and so on. We'd like to display that symbol on the main landscape drawing, and if I try and select the floating viewport, because I've made it white on a white background, it is a little difficult to pick. If I try and, there's the floating viewport containing the first of the floating viewports, there's the second one, so there are two on this page, and it can be quite difficult to pick just the one you want. A suggestion that one of our users has made is that if you let's select them, instead of giving them a white background, we'll make the color, it's not a background, a white color, we'll change to by layer, and this user has suggested that we put the main one on floating viewport 1 and this second one on floating viewport 2, and give each of those two floating viewport layers, one's coloured green and one's coloured magenta. That makes it very easy to select a viewport. I can just click on that one easily, click on that one easily, and they're selected, and I can dive in by double clicking and move the schedule around a little, make it a little tighter if I need to, and right click and display on the layout. One other trick here is that, notice that dotted line, if you double click inside the plant schedule floating viewport, that'll take the dotted line off, but an easier way perhaps is just to right click and select it and then deactivate the viewport, and that gives you back the two viewports. But if we want to print, we just go here, and this user has suggested we just turn off those two floating viewports. They've gone now, the pink color and the green color have disappeared. We can reactivate them very easily, and that makes handling the plant schedule just a little easier.